How you doing, everybody? It is time for me to stuff my face again. You don't have to talk me into it because I love to eat, and you know what else I love? I love burgers. Love me a good burger. Can't tell you how many times I've gone to a fast food place and just obliterated my digestive system with fast food burgers. But yes, I've eaten so many fast food burgers in my life. So many burgers from different burger chains. From I've had In-N-Out, Whataburger, BurgerFi, Fuddruckers, Five Guys burgers and fries, you name it. So many burgers from so many different places. But one place I have never been to. Steak and Shake, and we're gonna change that. I'm gonna rectify that right here, right now. Got myself 2 burgers from Steak and Shake. First time ever trying this particular restaurant chain, fast food place, whatever. Now I will admit that kind of off to a bad start already. Took me a while to get these burgers, so I walked into this place and I was literally the only one in there. It was a freaking ghost town. Walked in, nobody was there. Customers, I mean. No customers. Ordered on the kiosk. I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. It was like 10, probably closer to 15 minutes. I'm waiting. Finally, the guy comes out, says, he tells me, so sorry, we're so swamped at the drive-in, or drive-through, whatever you call it. But honestly, I think they just forgot about me. I think they forgot my order, and I think it was sitting back there. Like, they finished my order, and I think it was just sitting back there for God knows how long, because when they gave it to me, I checked the burgers, they were cold. So I got home, threw them in the oven, hopefully warmed them up a little bit, but yeah, not a good experience so far. I definitely think they forgot about me, and my freaking burgers were just sitting back there getting cold for, over 10 minutes. Anyway, I got the original double and cheese and the Western barbecue bacon steak burger. Steak and Shake, of course, known for their steak burgers. Had to try them. Let's see, which one is this? That's the barbecue one. Here we go. All right. I'm assuming this is their signature burger, the one they're most known for. I mean, it's called the original double and cheese. So it's a, just see if I can get out here. It still doesn't feel very warm, but oh well. Okay. There it is. This is the original double and cheese. So it's 2 steak burgers. That's what they call their patties, steak burgers. So it's 2 steak burgers, American cheese, and I got it with the usual pickles, onions, and ketchup. So, which I hope is on here. Yep, there it is. It looks like long slices of not like pickle chips, but like actual long slices, like dill slices. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to prevent the meat from just sliding off. All right, here it is, my first ever Steak and Shake experience. Will they redeem themselves after making me wait for 15 minutes? Here we go, let's find out. I will say, it's very greasy. Not bad. As I choke on camera, kind of basic tasting. I don't know if I would say it was worth the wait and slight frustration I experienced, but I'm not gonna sit here and say it sucks. It's all right. Also, it does work to their advantage that I'm starving. It's about 8 p.m. here, 8 in the evening, and I have literally eaten nothing all day. First time I've eaten today, so. Pretty standard, pretty basic. Wash it down with my water from my vintage Batman glass. The meat, honestly, as soon as I bit into it, my first impression of the meat was it reminded me of Steakums. Those frozen, skinny little frozen slabs of steak that you get from the supermarket. You can go home and make your own little like Philly cheesesteaks and stuff like that. That's what it honestly tasted like the store-bought frozen steakums. There's a pickle. I don't think it's a dill. No. Now that I got a good taste of it. I think throwing it in the oven helped a little bit. They're not stone cold, like they're not warm. Well, they're slightly warm. Like they don't, it's not like hot and fresh. Slightly warm. I think throwing it in the oven helped, but like if I come home with a cold sandwich and you know I want to warm it up and throw it in the oven, but you're kind of like you're meddling with the integrity because you're not only warming the bun and the meat, which you want to be warm, especially the meat, but you're going to be warming, you know, the condiments and the vegetables and stuff, and then it kind of throws it off, you know, because pickles and tomatoes and onions and all that stuff, ketchup, mustard, mayo, you know, all the stuff that you can put on a burger, that's not supposed to be warm, so. Gotta be honest, it's not very flavorful. Final bite. So, the strongest element was the meat. And like I said, it kind of reminded me of steakums, so not like mind-blowingly delicious. Kind of taste the onions, kind of taste the pickles. Didn't really taste the ketchup. It was there though, I checked. Didn't really taste the cheese. Like I said, like it's a basic burger, but there was enough on it where you should be able to taste everything, and it really wasn't that flavorful. Really wasn't. I love food. I'm grateful to live in a part of the world where you really don't have to worry, for the most part, about going hungry. There's always food available, so I don't complain about food. Even if it's not that great, I'm still blessed to be able to eat, to be able to afford to eat and survive. So, even if it's not the best, I don't complain too much. But, truth be told, wasn't the best burger. All right, next up we got the Western Barbecue Bacon Steak Burger. So this is 2 steak burgers, same as before, two of the patties. This has American cheese, crispy bacon, diced and fried onions, and sweet and smoky barbecue sauce. And cleanse the palate just a little bit more. Now, I am a sucker for these types of burgers where you put barbecue sauce on it and bacon and, you know, crispy fried onions, or the burgers that you put like an onion ring on, you know, that kind of stuff. A couple of onions here. I love onions. Don't want them to go to waste. Got a little hint of the barbecue sauce there. All right. And one more. Okay. So, feel a burp coming on. There it is. And there you have the Western Barbecue Steak Burger. Let's try it out. Bon appetit. Right off the bat, definitely more flavorful than the previous burger. This one's good. It's the barbecue sauce. Nice mixture of the barbecue sauce with the patties. I can taste the onions. This one, much better. Last bite. Down the hatch. Yeah, I'm glad I saved that one for last. So there we have it. The final swallow. Wash her down. So, what was my impression of Steak and Shake? My first impression, it was okay. Not an overwhelmingly positive experience. When you take everything into consideration, like the weight I had to endure. Oh, so life is so hard. But no, considering I waited longer than I should have, and got cold burgers, had to reheat them. That sucked. But taking more burps. But taking the experience out of the picture. If we're talking just about the food itself, it was okay. Like it wasn't a negative eating experience, but it certainly wasn't great. Would I go back? I would. I would not get the original double and cheese again. That was just kind of a waste of $5. Not flavorful. So I wouldn't. To be honest, I don't see myself going back to Steak and Shake anytime soon. Now I can say that I've been there, I've tried it, but it didn't give me these overwhelming feelings of just, caloric euphoria. So I'm probably not going to be craving to go back to Steak and Shake anytime soon. But I'm not going to rule it out. I will go back. I'm not going to do the double and cheese again. I would eat the Western barbecue bacon burger again. I would do that. And there's a couple items. Honestly, there are a couple more items on their menu that entice me, that I'm curious and intrigued about. So I would try them. But as far as my first experience goes, definitely not wowed at all. So that concludes my first ever Steak and Shake experience. I am now going to eat some ice cream that has been in my freezer for a week. Forgot it was there. I remembered today and I got really excited. So with that being said, use the comments, utilize them. That is what they're for. Tell me down below if you have tried Steak and Shake, what you think of Steak and Shake. Was I just wrong in choosing the items that I ate? Did I pick the wrong items to eat? Tell me that. Let me know what your favorite items are, the ones that you recommend, especially, if you had a positive experience. If you had an experience better than mine, let me know down below in the comments what you think of Steak and Shake and what you think I should get when I do return. And if you agree with me, let me know as well. Just, that's what it's for, polite discourse, the comment section. Let me know your unfiltered opinions of Steak and Shake. And let me know if you were entertained by this video. And if you were, please show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing.